It was a bright and cheerful Sunday morning at Kunj's house. 5-year-old Kunj, the proud owner of the sharpest fingernails in the neighborhood, was sitting in the living room like a tiny king. Nearby was his little sister Gunja, 3-year-old, quietly playing with her dolls. Their ma was moving around the house like a commander on a busy mission, finishing chores, and visiting that day was Mamu, the maternal uncle. Now, Mamu had a special talent. He could turn any problem into a funny adventure, but he had no idea that today he would be facing the great nail cutting war. Everything was peaceful until Ma noticed something strange on Gunja's cheek. There was a long red scratch. Ma stopped. She looked at Gunja. Then she looked slowly at Kunj. Kunj immediately tried to look innocent. Very innocent. The kind of innocent that usually means definitely guilty. Gunja, loyal little sister that she was, quickly said, "It was nothing, Ma." But Ma had already solved the mystery. She glanced at Kunj's hand. His fingernails were long, sharp, and slightly dangerous, like tiny tiger claws. Ma folded her arms like a judge in a courtroom. "Kunj," she said firmly, "these nails must be cut." Kunj gasped. Cut his nails? Impossible. Those nails were not just nails. They were his proud achievement of an entire week. He had grown them carefully, admired them proudly, and occasionally used them in sibling battles. Kunj clutched his hands protectively. "My nails are perfect," he protested, but Ma had already made her decision. She turned to Mamu. She said, "Bring the nail cutter." Mamu knew one thing very well. You never argue with your elder sister, especially when she has that look. So he picked up the nail clipper and walked towards Kunj. But Mamu was clever. Instead of attacking directly, he tried negotiation. "Kunj," Mamu said casually, "how about we go to the sabji mandi later?" Kunj's ear immediately perked up. "The market?" he asked. "Yes," said Mamu. "And you know what is in the market?" Kunj whispered excitedly, "The toffee stall." When Kunj happily imagined mountains of colorful toffees, Mamu quietly picked up Kunj's hand. Snip, one nail gone. "First we will buy vegetables," Mamu continued. Snip. "Then maybe some mangoes." Snip. "And of course," snip, "toffees." Kunj nodded happily. He was completely lost in sweet dreams until suddenly he looked down. Kunj froze. His eyes widened. His mouth opened slowly. His beautiful, magnificent fingernails were gone, all 10 of them, reduced to tiny little stubs. For the moment, the room went silent. Then came the sound everyone had been expecting. Wah! The tantrum siren had begun. Kunj's crying echoed through the house like a fire alarm. "My nails," he cried dramatically. "They were perfect." Mamu tried to comfort him. "It's okay, Kunj. Nails grow again." But Kunj's voice only became louder. This was not just crying. This was a full musical performance. Gunja watched quietly from the corner. Part of her felt sorry for her brother, another part wanted to laugh. Just then, Ma walked past with a laundry basket. She gave Kunj one powerful look, the kind of look that can stop storms. But Kunj followed her around the room, crying loudly, interestingly. Not a single tear appeared. His eyes sparkled with mischief. This was not sadness. This was professional drama. Sensing danger from Ma's next glare, Mamu quickly stepped in. He scooped Kunj up in his arms like a tiny, noisy king. "Oh dear," Mamu announced dramatically. What a tragedy! All 10 nails gone in one day? He shook his head sadly. A brave warrior like you deserves to cry. Kunj paused mid-cry. This sounded promising. Mamu pointed dramatically at Gunja. This is all because of that sister with the scratchable face. Gunja's eyes became huge. Me? She said. Kunj stopped crying for a moment. This new theory sounded very interesting. Gunja did not know whether to protest or laugh. Ma watched the entire drama quietly. For a moment, a small smile escaped her lips, but she quickly walked away before Kunj noticed. Meanwhile, Mamu whispered to Kunj, "Don't worry, your nails will grow again, and when they do, we will celebrate with extra toffees from the market." Kunj finally sniffed and nodded. And just like that, the nail cutting catastrophe came to an end. Gunja returned to her dolls. Ma continued her work. Mamu became the official hero of the day, and Kunj, well, he had already forgotten his lost nails because now he was thinking about something much more important, the toffee stall at the market.